Celestial Explorations with Dr. Donovan Mulray.
Hello, everyone. This is my friend Phil. He is the president of the Original American Psychic Sasquatch Society.
Oops.
And I was just thinking, you should probably think of like a word that starts with an S to begin that with so that you can be soaps.
That's not a bad idea. That's got a pretty good ring to it. Soaps. I like that.
Phil, you have written like all of the books on psychic Bigfoots, yes?
No, I have never written a book.
Oh, really? You seem like you're the type of person that would have like written books. Last night when you went to bed, I drew like a whole bunch of pictures of what I think Sasquatch might look like. I was really hoping if you could go through these and tell me how well I did.
You've always been a great drawer, Donovan.
Thank you.
Most of these are just below adequate, but I will tell you this one right here on the right, that is exactly what the creature looks like.
Oh, this one right here?
That's exactly right.
This makes me really happy, actually, because this is my favorite one that I did.
Well, today I'm going to take you all the way back to my very first experience with these creatures that some of us label as Sasquatch.
Very good, very good.
Now, before I get into all that, though, I want to thank you for your hospitality. This gracious man here, when I didn't have a place to stay, when my hotel was completely overbooked and I would have had to sleep in the back of a rental car, opened up his home, let me stay in his guest room. A lovely home you have. Thank you so much.
Well, truth be told, Phil, it is not even my home. It belongs to my former best friend and mentor, Dr. Judy Watson. You see, Judy went to South America again without telling me, and she won't return my phone calls, so I moved in. What do you think about that, Judy?
So it was 1998, Donovan.
Oh, we're getting right into it. Okay,
I was hiking along the Appalachian Trail. Till I sensed that I wasn't alone. Now, I could smell them all around me, such a distinct smell. Come to find out, the pungentness of a Sasquatch is really that body odor that triggers the travel ways of the polyverse. You know?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, smell. I mean, that's that terrible odor. That's the key. Then they entered me.
Oh, they all got inside you?
All 7 of them.
Was it like all at the same time, or did they all like take turns?
All at the same time, Donovan.
Oh,
They raw dogged me telepathically. They told me they were the Mistake 7. Ancient guardians that were here to protect us since before time began.
Before time began.
That's correct.
That's when I first met my friend Bridget. She was here last week. We were talking about past lives. It was a really fun time.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in any of that bullshit at all.
I wouldn't go so far as to say
completely fake. Anyway, Bigfoot. See, what we didn't understand was, Bigfoot isn't just some big hairy ape. Okay, these are highly advanced polydimensional travelers.
I just had a funny thought. What if they were dolphins instead?
What? What would be a dolphin?
Like what if? Just imagine this. Like, what if they were dolphins and like zip up Sasquatch suits? Can you imagine? So what you're saying is, if they were here before time began, then they must have also been here during the dinosaur times when Bridget and I were a raptor couple. We might have met one or two even back in the dinosaur times. What do you think about that?
No, there's no way that you met one of these big, beautiful beasts.
There's a possibility.
In some past life. No, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. I mean, are you listening to yourself? I came on here to have a distinguished conversation about a global group of telepathic Sasquatches known as the Mistigi, okay? A group I have communicated telepathically with for a very long time on the regular. You understand?
Yeah.
And you continue to keep coming back to this stupid life before death hooey bullshit, okay, Donovan? You need to understand something, all right? What I am trying to tell you is the truth. The Muskegee have told me everything. Okay?
They told you everything.
We must be following them. It's the only way.
Well, if they've told you everything, then I'm sure they must have told you about like the future times and what happens next.
Yep.
Really?
They know what's in store for us. And let me tell you, some of it's good. Most of it's bad. Grim.
Okay, Phil. Spill your beans. Tell us what the mistake told you about the future.
If you want to invest in the future and learn the 8 philosophical tenets of OPES, you can buy my video series.
I see.
Yeah, I gotta fund the research somehow. I mean, that and what the Muskegee have told me. I have placed into 18 separate, individually priced volumes that you can now purchase these fruits of knowledge from the safety of your own home, and that's the key.
Okay.
That's the key there. Safety. Because you've got to take safety first when you're telepathing that big ape man.
Well, I do have some interest in what you have to offer. How much is tape 1?
$19.95. I keep it as low as possible so I can still live off the profits and follow the Muskegee way. It's as modest as I can be.
That is still a little rich for my blood. I am afraid that I don't have any dollars at all. But the good news is that you do. You have all the dollars that I need, and if you give me the money, then I can use it.
Whoa, Donovan, Donovan! You can't just outright ask him like that. You got to make him think what you're saying is their original thought from the whole get-go. Okay, that's business 101, Donovan. Even I know that. I mean, you gotta get a story. That's how you lure them in. People love a story.
Love a story.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you maybe give me like a real-world example?
Sure. I never planned to pay for a hotel.
Phil, you hustled me.
Yes, I did.
I had no idea. I believe the story that you told me about the hotel. Oh, well, on a similar note, I have been trying to hustle all of these people out there to give me money for celestial orientation, which is the next one.
Oh, that's right. Well, would you tell me a little bit something about it?
Well, Phil, I am not going to give you something for nothing.
Fair point. You're learning something.
I'm learning a little bit here and there.
A little bit.
I'm a slow learner, but I get there. How's about, in exchange for all the secrets about celestial orientation, you give me all of the secrets that you have there in your pocket there?
You know I carry around the first volume with me.
I sure do. I saw you put it in there this morning.
Well, I dropped it on the ground, but it's perfectly fine. They build these like a rock, really. But that's the first volume, and I'm prepared to trade it for all the information.
Okay. Well, deal is made. Here we go. So we start off. Eyes explode all over the place. Like there's some eyeball over there, and it's like drenching off of everything. And then basically, cut to credits. That's more or less the movie.
That is incredible. That is incredible. Listen, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I would like to extend you an invitation to come on Ope's next journey with us. Okay, I'm going to help all of your listeners, all of you. You're welcome to join us. You just got to bring your own tent. Okay, Opes, for a safe bet in an uncertain future. Donovan, come with me. Come learn as I learn from the Muskegee and pass it down to my disciples. Come with me, Donovan. Bring your people.
I will not join you, Opes, I am afraid. I have a mission here to complete, and I can't go on any adventures until I get all of my money for celestial orientation, which is the next one. But no, Phil, talking to you, it sounds like you have all of the answers that you want, and I don't really want any answers. I like to look underneath the Christmas tree and look at all the pretty packages and think, I wonder what's in there. But you're opposite of that.
Yeah, no, I would open every single one of those gifts to learn what exactly was inside of them, then rewrap them so the day that I did open them, I was completely prepared to react the appropriate way for what each gift was.
Yes, and that's where our philosophies differ.
I guess. Well, look, I've already plugged my master class, so I think I'm gonna take off a little early if that's cool.
That's okay.
Do you mind if I get the code to Judy's garage? I gotta get some stuff out of it.
Oh, yeah, sure. It is 7753, and remember the key is under the mat, as it always is.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Well, Phil, I want to thank you for stopping by, and it was, despite our differences, it was a privilege to talk to you, and I am looking forward to learning more of your psychic Sasquatch secrets.
Now, where can I send the other volumes?
Oh, sure. Send it to Judy's place again. That's where I have all of my mail sent. That is 7219 Oakwood Avenue. And then just go through the garage, and you've been there. Yeah,
you're gonna have to write all that down because I forgot. But...
Okay, yeah. Does anyone here have a pen?
No, I don't. We'll get it. We'll find it. You'll write it down for me.
I will find that, and then I will make the address known to you. And thank you for stopping by.
It's been wonderful coming on.
Your hand's very clammy.
Yeah, I keep them that way. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Get some air, if you don't mind.
We'll just wait till he's gone here.
Stretch my gams.
Wait till he's gone.
All right.
All right. Looks like he's out of the studio. I do not know what it is like to be so certain about something not being correct, like Phil thought of some of my thoughts. I like to keep all of my philosophies like the cement in the back of a cement truck that's doing the turny thing, so that it doesn't dry. I will always be wit. I am Dr. Donovan Mulray, and thank you for stopping by. I am all alone right now in the studio. There's no one else here. Hey, has anyone ever done the thing where they, like, turn around a bunch of times saying Bloody Mary and then one appears? I would like to try this now. Okay. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Ah! One appeared. I don't drink alcohol. It's not my thing.